Good morning, dear children, and welcome back to our value education class. Dear children, I hope that you all are fit and fine at your home. Dear children, today in value education class, we are going to learn one of the very important value. Do not waste food and water. Dear children, you must have observed that in our day-to-day life, there are many people who is wasting lot of food and water. No need to go other places. Let's check our home only. Yes, you can think on it. Why we are wasting lot of food as well as water? Dear children, it is really good if you are not doing it so. But yes, if you are wasting lot of food and water, then it's not a good thing. Food and water wasting is one of the major concerns in the world. Yes, this has become one of the major concern in the world. Which one? Wasting the food and water. There is a lot of reason behind it, dear children. We will see. Then wasting food in any culture is considered to be a sin. Yes, dear children, God never likes this. That one is wasting the food and water. Yes or no? Wasting the food in any culture, what is considered to be a sin. God never likes that we are wasting the food and water unnecessarily. Okay. Wasting food and water is sin. Dear children, in marriages and parties is other source of wasting food, as most marriage and parties are in the night and you can't give waste food to poor people at midnight, as they will drink water and sleep by the time we go for searching them. Even animals won't eat food after midnight. So what we do, we throw waste food in garbage. No one eats it. Yes or no? Have you ever seen any people who pick up the food from garbage and eats? Nobody like this, dear children. Yes, and it's waste of money and energy. Yes, dear children, we had noticed that which is the main source of wasting food and water, especially food, we can see in marriages and parties. Yes, what people are doing? Taking lot of food in the plates, and then afterward, if they don't want the food, they throw it. Yes or no? Look, in marriages and parties, lot of food they are taking and then they throw it. We can't give this to the poor people also. Yes, na? This food is waste only. Can't give to poor people also. Yes, poor people. Actually, there are many people, dear children, in the world who sleep without eating the food. There are people. Yes. Then, and you can't give waste food to poor people at midnight as they will drink water and sleep by the time we go for searching them. Even animals won't eat food after midnight. Animal also wants the food. So what we do? We throw waste food in garbage. No one eats it. Yes, na? Whatever remains, where it goes? It goes into the garbage. Yes? And it's waste of money as well as energy. Why? Because to making the food we require lot of energy. Yes or no? We have to work hard for cooking and all. Yes. Also time consuming, dear children, for cooking and all. And so easily we are throwing it into the garbage. Wasting food is sin. Government must tax here also 100% of the amount they spent on marriages and parties so that no one wastes food. Yes, do you feel? Yes, now we have tax on various things. Whatever vegetables and all we purchase, whatever groceries we are purchasing, we pay the tax to the government. Yes or no? So, for wasting the food, government must take the tax here also for the poor people. Yes, 100% of the amount they spent on marriages and parties so that no one wastes the food. It takes about 8 billion barrels of oil to grow, harvest, preserve, package and transport food and vegetable supply to the market from farm. So wasting food is equal as wasting energy. Dear children, so easily we are throwing the food out into the garbage. But have you ever think that wasting of the food is simply wasting of the energy? Because there are a lot of procedures for the to grow the food. Yes, it is not easily reaching to us, dear children. We have lot of procedure for rice, for whatever we are cooking, vegetables, yes, etc. Whatever we are cooking at home, that means for each and everything lot of procedure is there. How farmer is growing in 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 the field. It is not easy. Yes, it takes about 8 billion barrels of oil to grow. We have so many procedure for this: harvesting, preserve, package, transport food, etc. Yes, and vegetables supplied to the market from farm. So transportation and all means lot of thing is there, dear child. And so easily we are wasting the food. We never think also. So what it is said, wasting food is equal as wasting the energy. Wasting food and water affects environment. Next comes our sweet home's parents. Nowadays don't seem to mind that their children leave food on their plate. Poor planning and a busy lifestyle will also lead to a great deal of household food waste. Dear children, next comes our sweet homes. Yes, na? We can see what? Especially small children, kids, they leave food on their plate. Yes. Most of the parents, they see, they tell also that no, you have to finish the whatever food given to you in your plate. But most of the time, children, what they are doing? They waste the food. Even in school, dear children, okay, forget about home. Yes, in school also, in front of teachers, what you people are doing? eating half of your tiffin and remaining one taking back to the home. And most of them, they are not taking back also to the home. On the way only, or they're only throwing into the garbage or giving the food or chapatis, whatever remains, to the dogs and puppies. Yes, na? What parent think that my kid has finished the tiffin today? Yes, so simply we are wasting the food, dear children. How many of us can admit to having made an impulse buy, then several days later having no dispose of food that has gone off in the fridge? Yes, what we can do, dear children, means whatever the requirement is, how much you want, you know that this much food if I have taken, this will satisfy my hunger. That much only you should take the food. And remaining one, yeah, if you require more, you can take it afterwards. Yes, more food you can take it afterwards. But unnecessarily taking the more and throwing it, it's not a good thing. And whatever remains, that you can keep into the refrigerator and have it for the next day. Back in the days when the saying waste not, want not actually means something. You had to plan what would be bought, cook, and exactly how to use the leftovers. We parents must take care that no one wastes food at home. Dear children, whenever your parents say that to finish the food, you must listen to them. Yes, this is the responsibility of parents, and not only of parents, they have grown up now. 5th standard student is not a small baby. So that every time parents must be behind you. Come on, eat the food, finish the whatever given food in your plate, just finish it. No. Yes, that you should know that mother has taken lot of efforts to make this food. Daddy is doing hard work. Why? Just to purchase the things, whatever required. Yes, you must think on it, dear children. Parents will not always behind you that you have to finish the food. Come on, eat this much, eat that much. No, you should think. Take less only first. If required, you can take more. Yes, we must teach our younger generation the value of food and water. Not only our family but also our neighbor, our society where we live. Each member of society must be involved in it and must know the value of not wasting the food and water. Yes, only parents, children are not involved, but the whole society is involved in this. Yes, we must teach to our younger generation. You must be having your younger brother, younger sister. You can teach the value of food and water. You must teach them not to waste it. Yes, and not only to our family but also our neighbor. You must be having your friend and all. Yes, na? If you see or ever notice, what you can do? You must go and tell them that unnecessarily not to waste the food. They must finish whatever he or she had in his or her plate. They must finish it. Yes. Our society where we live, each member of society must be involved in it. Yeah. Not only our family, our brother, sister, but whole family is involved in it. And must know the value of not wasting the food and water. Each and everyone must understand, must learn the importance of food and water. Dear children, when a person dies of hunger, yes, when a person, there are many people who is dying because of hunger. When a person dies of hunger, it has not happened because God did not take care of him or her. What we are doing? Yes, we directly blame to the God. No, God is not responsible for this. It has happened because neither you nor I wanted to give that person what he or she needed. Sometimes we see, and what we do, we ignore such things. Yes, dear children, so next time, whenever you pass someone on the street who is in need, remember how lucky you are. And don't turn away. Don't waste food. Give it to others. You can see other people, other poor people, and you can think that how much lucky you are. God has given such a good food to you to eat, such a good parent. There are many people who sleep at night hungry only. Yes, they don't have enough food also to eat. There are people, dear children. So we can think how much lucky we are. Yes, we must help them by giving the food. We should not waste the food and we should not ignore such people who is in need. Dear children, save water, save life. You should save water. Yes. How you can save the water? Whatever means waste water, especially like when you are washing the clothes and utensils, that water you should give to the plant instead of giving the fresh and whatever drinking water is there. Instead of giving that, like this water you can give to your plants. Yes. If you can't finish it, share it with a person. Yes. Suppose now in wedding and all you are going, what you can do? Most of the time we take lot of food in our plate. Yes or no? Yes. So if you can't finish, if you're not able to finish that food, you can share that food with the person. You can say with your parent, with your brother, sister, etc. Look. Yes, you should share. Don't waste food. It's like wasting one of the most precious things given by God to us. Yes, so it's a sin, dear children. Food. It's nothing but a gift of God. Dear children, I hope you have understood till here. Now, you will not going to waste your food and your whatever water. Yes. Remaining water, whenever you take a glass of water, if you're not able to finish remaining water, you can go and give it to the plant. Yes. Even the food, whatever requirement is there, you know that if I have taken this much food, this will satisfy my hunger. You should take that much only. Remaining food, just share with your brother and sister. Yes. Or after taking the food, after finishing, if you feel I did not satisfy with my hunger is not satisfied, you can take more food. But at a time, don't take the more and more food so that you won't be able to finish it at last. Yes. And this you should teach to your younger brother, younger sister also. Okay. Take care of yourself and your family. Dear children, if you're having any difficulty, you can contact me personally. Okay. I will help you out of this. Thank you and have a nice day. Thank you very much.